But yeah, I agree with you with the whole like the self-sabotage that we do to ourselves half the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you wish you would have like. I'm pretty sure you wish that you were okay with failure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I,
Me, because right now, even how I am, like mentally, I still kind of have a fear of failure, especially because I'm not by myself anymore. I'm married and stuff like that,
mm,
and
you have more
I don't want
pressures,
to fail
expectations. Yeah,
for us. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like, yeah, I still have a fear of failure, but I still go out there and do it.
Learn how to live
And
with it. Yeah,
yeah, I've learned to live with it, and it's still
and
kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of
right.
hard, but it's something that I'm working toward slowly.
Mm.
But I mean, I still have that
I think
feeling.
I think it's finding that balance, right? Of like knowing that it's there, but using it and channeling it in the right way, and not using it to like put you down or demean you or limit you or make you think that you're not worthy of what you want to do. You know, because we can really do anything that we want to do, bro. Like as human beings, and like humans, like as a species, as a person, as a people, like we can really do anything that we want. It's just given circumstances and resources available to us, others can do grander things than we can in like certain given times and stuff. But whether capacities are there, like for the most part, we can all do anything, right? So it's like learning to live with it might not happen yet or now or at the moment or it could go wrong, but we still got to keep going and grinding and knowing that like no matter what, we're gonna be good. Come on, boy!
Yeah, bro.
Let's go, dude! Come on, dude! Come on, turn us up, boy!
Here, let's see real quick because I know there's a lot of fucking movies, a lot of good movies he comes out in too, bro.
Right. Dude, he came out in dude, super prominent role. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. What was it? What's his name?
Randall Park. He comes out in the interview, dude, as
The
Kim Jong
Interview.
Un.
Right, dude. Obviously. How do you spell his name?
Randall,
Randall.
common spelling with double L actually.
Uh-huh.
Park, Park. He comes out in
Yeah, yeah.
Aquaman,
Yeah, dude.
Long Shot, The Big
Hilarious guy.
Four, Snatch, Trainwreck, The 5 Year Engagement, Schmucks, Dinner for Schmucks, Neighbors, Disaster Artist, Ant Man.
It's a lot of stuff.
Probably some of the more known ones. House with Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
Yeah, he comes
so
out
so you saw that movie Always Be My Maybe? You saw that one?
yeah, dude. And I was watching it, and there's a part where there's a part where he's like at a fucking like a bar
Yeah.
in in San Francisco, and then he's like fucking playing that shit, and he's like, and it starts like that. It starts slow, and I was watching it, and I was like, I mean, the beat's kind of cool, dude. And then he fucking starts rapping, and I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, I was like listening to it, and I was like, yeah, that's low
Low
key
key
bars.
fire. Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, I'm gonna see if Apple has that shit. I'm gonna download that bitch.
Yeah, they probably have like a soundtrack for it. Probably like the album soundtrack. One
Yeah, that's the
win.
one I sent you.
They won
No, bro, there's a whole album.
they won an award. They got nominated for 5 awards.
There you go.
Chicago Indie
Hello.
Critics Award. They won that one. For best original song, I punched Keanu Reeves, dude. He got an award for that
Yeah,
song. Best original. Did you hear that song? Have you heard it?
in the
I heard
movie,
it.
he actually does punch him
He decks him.
in the actual movie. He does, yeah. And it's
Nice.
funny, bro. Like he's like, I punched John Wick, and I don't know what the fuck. Like
Yeah.
it's at the end credits that song comes out.
Hollywood Critics Association mid-season awards. They
It was
nominated
fire
the
though.
female director, best female
It's a
director,
really good movie, dude. Honestly, I
best movie
recommend
supervision for
watching it.
film, under $25 million. That's interesting.
I could watch it again, honestly.
Favorite comedy movie star nominated People's Choice Awards. That's pretty good, dude. That's interesting. I don't honestly, dude. I never saw WandaVision. Did you see that show?
No.
Yeah, I never saw that one. I'm wondering what role he played in that show because he comes out in that one as well. But yeah, Randall Park, good guy. Uh, when you
Funny guy, dude.
yeah, when you sent me the song, I was like, man, I wonder if he wrote that stuff himself.
Hello.
I'm recording
Loki
already, by the way.
fire, dude. Loki fire, dude.
Can you hear me good on your end?
Yeah. Yo, yo, yo.
So
You
episode
like
9,
my
bro.
hat, dude?
Do I like your hat?
You like my hat?
Have you, have you actually been to New York?
Never.
Isn't it so funny how we do that? Like we just buy caps and we rep shit that we've just never even like we know nothing about. Like this cap, can you well like the cap that I'm wearing?
I like that hat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
University of Alabama
well,
in Birmingham. Ask me about that university.
so,
I had to look it up. Like I can't just be repping.
oh, boy.
Yeah, they're not doing
Alabama, baby.
they're not doing
Roll
too
Tide.
they're not doing too bad in sports and stuff. Not a bad school, so I'll proudly rep them.
You know, yeah, it's a
And
nice
it's
hat.
a
Honestly,
that's
if
it's a
people
nice
saw the
logo,
material, it's nice.
right?
It,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know how I got this hat?
No idea, dude.
You
How'd you
wanna
get it?
know?
Yeah, I do.
Took it from my gramps.
You just snatched it from his ass. Did you even
The
ask?
the old little got that on a sneak attack, dude.
She probably. I mean, he definitely didn't see it coming.
Nah. I was like, I saw the hat in the bottom. Uh, in his room, he's got
Little
like his
collection.
bed, and he's got like one of those shelves that have like wheels on the bottom so you can move it. It's little, it's
Yeah,
not big.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he had two hats. One was this one, and
Mm.
the other one I forgot what it was. And I saw the first one, and I was like, nah. Like I was already scoping it, dude, and I was like, nah. And then I saw
What
this
was
one,
it?
and
What
I was
what
like,
what kind of cap was the other one?
I
Do you
don't
remember?
I don't know what it was. I forgot.
Yeah.
And then I saw this one and I put it on. And I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take this." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm gonna take this hat." He's like, "Okay."
Yeah. How's he gonna how's he
I,
gonna how's he gonna say no to you, bro? There's no way.
yeah, I just flew in. How was he gonna say no?
Right. Exactly.
You know.
That's dirty. You tell him a little dirty. Little did you know it's his favorite cap. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure.
Fuck.
I'm
I
sure
hope
he
it's
would.
not. My
I
favorite.
mean, I'm sure he would want you to have it. Like he wouldn't have said yes if he was like didn't want you to have it. Damn.
I'm gonna have
Has
to send my. I'm gonna have to send him a hat.
yeah, yeah. I think so. That'd be a good touch. Has he been?
Oh,
Has he been
I
in New
actually
York?
have two. I think he has, honestly. I think he has.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure he has.
He probably saw it like at the peak. When the was it the Big Apple?
Yeah, in his good days.
Right.
But I have two. I have two hats.
Yeah.
that are from places where I've never been, and I got them because they look fire. One of them's that Alaska one, super dope.
Yeah.
It says "strip me, whip me, fly me, tie me," and on the side it says Alaska.
You're gonna have to show it to the people now if you're talking about it like that. You're gonna have to show it. Oh, okay. He's doing the switcheroo. Doing it. Hey. Jeez, man. That's a striker that's a striking pose right there, dude.
Alaska.
Sheesh. Yo, can you put it a little closer to the camera though so we can read the lettering on it?
Strip me, whip me, fly me, tie me,
Shh.
Alaska.
Love it. Love it.
Fly
Dude,
me,
I
shitty
was
boy.
dude, I was watching a video of Alaska. You saw how close it is to Russia? Have you seen a video of
Yeah,
how
dude. A
close?
lot of people think Russia's like super far from us, brother. It's a circular globe, brother.
Bro, we're literally the closest. That's the closest continent almost. Isn't it? Is it not? I don't know that for a fact, but it probably is, bro. I was seeing that video, bro. You could literally throw a rock almost to where Russia is from Alaska. It makes no
Brother,
sense. I had
a lot of
honestly, it
people
was
see
like,
it
oh shit.
like this, like a
I knew,
pano
dude.
view,
Honestly, I knew we were
and you're
close.
like,
Obviously, I knew
and you're
Asia
like,
and all that.
oh,
You know, Asia's right. But I was like, I
yeah, but
didn't
then,
realize they were that close. That's crazy.
yeah, dude, like, a lot of people like look at the pano view and they're like, oh,
Like
we're
it's
on
a
this side, Russia's
like
on
it's a
this
flat
side.
Earth, you
Yeah,
know?
but
Isn't it funny how
wraps
like
around.
most people look if you kind of see the map
People
that
probably
way, it's
see
more like a
panel
flat
views
Earth.
like that, and they're like, it's flat. The Earth is flat. I told you.
Probably maybe that's like one of their arguments, the way the map is structured. But then it doesn't make
Probably.
sense. It doesn't make sense though because like, at that point you would be able to track the distance from the point to point, and it's like okay, well that destroys that argument. But
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but I mean, and like, what are you gonna do? You
dude,
know what I'm saying?
when do you think? That's a good question to Google, right? Like when did they discover that Earth was not flat, or what when it was what it was? You know,
Uh,
like when was Earth identified, right, as a as a spherical globe, right? That makes sense,
a spherical globe.
right? The earliest documented mention of the concept dates, like the spherical Earth. Who first represented the Earth as a sphere? Ancient Greeks, who knew the Earth to be a sphere, were the first to use globes to represent the surface of the Earth. Crates of Malus is said to have made one. About
Number one, baby Ricky Bobby. But I mean,
That's crazy.
I don't like. Have you seen that? First of all, to all you flat
The
Earth
core.
believers, um, may God be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. It's a good theory, I guess.
There's this
Interesting.
one. There's this one. It's like there's this one experiment that somebody did. They got like, I don't even know what they're called. Essentially, what you do is you line them up, right, in a straight line. And the theory of this person to prove that the Earth was flat is that he's gonna line these things up
Hmm.
perfectly, and they're like so far across, like they're spread out so far. He was like, when I see through one side, I should be able to see through the other perfectly, right?
Essentially,
Now,
right. I mean,
when so that the Earth is flat.
yeah. But there's I'm sure there's levels to the flatness. You know what I mean?
You would
Elevations are
you
still a
would
thing, though.
think so. Yeah, but he chose a flat area. He didn't choose
Okay.
like a, you know, like it was plain, flat.
Right. Uh-huh.
And so this dude did that, and he was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna improve this, and I don't know what."
Yeah.
He lines them up, whatever distance, whatever. He goes on one side, and he looks through, and he tells his boy that's on the other side. He's like, "Put it up, man. Like, put it up. I can barely see the top." He's like, "It is up." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, it is up." And when he looked closer, dude, each one was like lower than the other. So essentially, it would just curve. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't know what happened to that guy. I don't know if he's still in the arts of science and magic or whatever. You know.
It's like, how did you even come across this study?
Oh, brother, I'm always, you know me,
Yeah.
you know me. I know
Y-
my stuff.
Yeah, you're just looking at people like flat earth theories and shit.
Nah, it just I'm looking at stuff, and it comes like I see it, and I'm
I
like,
mean,
oh shit, let me look. Let me.
if you do that, that's cool, bro. You know what I mean?
No, no, no,
I
no, no,
like
no.
sometimes we look up random stuff,
Don't
Google's the
do
first to
that.
tell you, like random
Don't
searches.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me right now.
Feel me? Feel me?
But I mean, no, I don't do that. But I was, I was on uh I was on my phone, and I stumbled across, you know, some things, and I took a deeper dive, and I was like, "Oh shit. I already knew that." But I saw like what he did.
Right,
I
like
saw what he did, and
the lengths he was willing to go to kind of
yeah,
try to prove something.
yeah. So
That's cool, bro.
that was
What's the name of that guy that's like a martial artist or something that was on Joe Rogan's podcast about the flat Earth? What's the guy's name? He's a real popular dude.
I don't
He
know.
he was like the first person, well, other than Kyrie, obviously.
Dang, bro, and that boy went to Duke.
What, right? How does that even work? How does that even work?
He didn't find out till he was at Duke, right?
What?
That the Earth
Eddie
wasn't
Bravo, that's
flat,
his name.
right? Kyrie found out that the Earth was not flat till he was at Duke.
I mean, didn't he say that? Wasn't he saying flat Earth in the NBA?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was saying it when he was in the NBA, dude. That wasn't a college thing. It was an
Well,
NBA
I
thing.
think he first heard that the Earth was not flat in Duke, or I don't know. I
So he
don't
doesn't
even know.
believe in it anymore, or what?
I don't. I have no idea. I haven't spoken to Kyrie. I
Oh, it's
have
because
no idea.
you were just
I
speaking in
mean,
a way where like he spoke about it and something that he knew about back then.
yeah, I was again. I was on my phone, and I heard that he didn't find out till that he found out that the Earth was round when he got to Duke, or he first heard of it when he was at Duke, and then I have no idea after that.
Right. 2018, Kyrie Irving on flat Earth comments. I'm sorry, he said. Damn.
2018, and that was he
He's
was in the
like,
NBA.
yeah. This is what he says. He says, Kyrie Irving offered a simple message to science teachers Monday. I'm sorry, the Boston Celtics star said. And with that, Irving made clear that he regrets publicly saying that the Earth is flat. To all the science teachers, everybody coming up to me like, I've got to reteach my whole curriculum. Damn. I'm sorry, Irving said as the room attending his session laughed. I apologize. I apologize. Um, I mean, Irving said he's learned since, certain thoughts are best kept in intimate conversations. Well, yeah, no shit. Okay, here it is.
Is he still with Nike?
This is where they break it down here. It says, the whole saga started in Feb 2017 when Irving questioned whether the Earth is flat on a podcast that came out shortly before All Star Weekend. That year in New Orleans, it became a major story, and even NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, who like Irving went to Duke, was asked to offer his opinion. Kyrie and I went to the same college. Silver said he may have taken some different courses. What?
Jesus Christ.
He may have taken some different courses. I mean, I think that's funny. I don't know. He said that he initially made the remarks to promote conversation and prove a point how stories in this social media age can spread rapidly. What? So what he was just saying? Hold up, wait,
Mm,
what? So he was just
I
saying
don't know.
what's happening there?
I don't know.
That's a little sketch, dude. He initially made what? He initially made the remarks to promote conversation and prove a point.
I
How stories
think
in social
I
media.
think he I
He
think
like
he meant it.
yeah, he definitely meant it, dude. In the moment,
I
he
think
was
he
like,
meant
"Yeah,
it.
I'm doing it. I'm going all in." And then obviously he's like, "Is what he says. I do research on both sides." Irving said, "I'm not against anyone that thinks the Earth is round. I'm not against anyone that thinks it's flat. I just love hearing the debate." Okay,
Kyrie Irving, you're caught. You're
you're
caught.
totally caught.
On the Not Until Telly podcast, you're caught.
Yeah.
You're caught.
At the end of the day,
You're caught.
we read between the lines here, and we can see clearly that you do believe the Earth is flat, and that's fine, bro. You can have your own theories, but at the end of the day, why try to be this person, right? And say that you only did it for social media.
Really behind,
Come
brother.
on, dude.
Caught.
As he says, at the time I
Caught.
was like huge into conspiracies. Irving said, "Everybody's been there." Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, we talked about this last time a little bit, right? Like life on another planet. Would you do it? Kind of thing.
Life on a planet.
Yeah, like didn't we talk about that? Where it was like if they asked you today to get on a ship, like on a rocket ship or a space shuttle, whatever, to go to another planet that's already been developed, supposedly, would you do it?
Oh yeah.
But then,
Um,
but the catch is you lose complete connection to everybody on Earth. Who knows what happens to you? Damn, what if that becomes like a crazy scheme, dude? Like in the future, bro. Like people pretending to like take people out of space and then they just capture them and like they're just never seen again, but they're in space. You feel me? Quote unquote. They're in space, dog.
there's.
They're gone. You feel me? But we got everything. Damn, that's crazy,
I
dude.
mean,
That's just I don't know why
there would
I'm
have
thinking
to
of
be
that,
like
but
a. There would have to literally be like a certain. There would have to be everything there
for you to do it.
in order for
But
me to be like, yep.
okay, but
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if the Earth is exploding and we have no other option? You're doing it, obviously.
I mean,
Are you going
you know, I'm
you're going down with Mother Earth,
I'm at peace with everything that I've done in
right?
my life, and
Like why overextend myself to do all that, right?
you know what I'm saying?
just get
Like,
just get on a hammock and just call it a day, right?
just call it a life, not even a day. Just call it a life,
Right.
and
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I was speaking like figuratively, like that day in itself is life. You feel me? But yeah, yeah, bro.
that's what I would do.
I feel you with the whole at peace thing for sure.
But I know a lot of people would definitely jump on that idea of like, yeah,
I mean, why? I mean, at the end of the day, like if you can, maybe explore the option, but at the same time, like at what cost? Who knows what the real cost is at the end of the day, right now?
I
Did you
mean,
ever?
it's gonna cost a lot of money to fucking
Well,
do
yeah,
that unless
yeah,
like
not just financially for sure. Yeah. Did you ever want to be like an astronaut or like a NASA? Did you ever have like a momentary moment in
nah,
your life
dude.
where you're like, damn, I want to be an astronaut
No, I wanted to be a professional soccer player my whole entire
from
life
the jump?
from the jump, boy. And then I stopped playing.
Right. Recalibrated.
Well, I mean, it started when I was like three, 2 or 3, I think, because I started when I was 3.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you stopped playing soccer, you just recalibrated to other things. You feel me?
Um,
Because you wanted to
I
be
wouldn't.
that all your life. You're saying
I mean,
you had to. You had to
that. I mean,
you had to recalculate. You feel me? Like
I mean,
recalibrate
I,
your
I think.
insights to move somewhere else within your head.
Uh, I mean, a little bit, because I mean, right now, it's obviously still one of my dreams. Am I going to
I
get to
see.
that point? I mean, I'm gonna be realistic. Maybe,
When was the
maybe
last time
not.
you
I don't
played?
know.
When was the last time you picked up a soccer ball and played a little bit?
We were at Target, I think. Like we were at Target, I think,
I
like
don't know
a
if that
couple weeks
counts.
ago,
I don't know if that
and
counts.
I was messing with it, bro. I was really messing with it,
Right, like you were.
and
Yeah, yeah, fair, fair.
and Alex was just looking at me, and I was just fucking going off, dude.
Oh yeah,
It was
you're
nice,
having a good time.
but
Yeah.
I just don't play just because I don't want to like because it's always like dangerous when you just play for fun because people get heated and then
Right.
you can get hurt or bad and
Yeah. Like the
I've
risk.
played a few times when I was in San Diego. I played kind of a lot, and then after that I just like started moving on to what I'm doing now, and it was like it's still like a dream of mine.
So
And
you haven't completely like checked out of that idea, kind of. You're saying.
oh no, like I haven't completely checked it off because like it's always gonna be with me, and as long as I still am physically in the condition that I'm in, it's always gonna
Uh.
be there. I just have to like polish up and
Right.
do some things. But I
Right.
mean, if I can still have the physical abilities that I do now, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's always there, but I always just have to like do something. Like I almost went to the I almost did something. I think it was like not even too long ago, bro. Like, last year actually. I
Mm-hmm.
almost um tried out for a really big team.
Yeah.
Um and I almost flew to San Diego for that.
There you go, dude.
But I
There are.
didn't because
That's very
it was
true, dude.
COVID
People are just like
and they canceled it.
walk-ons. People just public
Yeah,
tryouts, bro.
I mean,
You definitely could do that. That is a good point. He's got to brush up on
I
the
almost
skills a
did
little
that.
bit.
Well, I mean, at
Get
that
some of
point,
the
I mean,
rest off.
even last year, I was still doing it. Even last year, I was still like messing around a little bit, but
Yeah,
not to like
so
be
there
really
you would
that
just
extent.
go
But
show your physical attributes and what you bring to the table and rawness, and then you're like everything else is
yeah,
just
because
on
everything
cherries
else
on
could be
top.
like
Yeah,
everything else can be polished up.
right. That's
Yeah, and I
true.
didn't end up going because I looked online and they had canceled everything for like the whole year because of COVID and stuff like that. So
Why don't
I
you look?
didn't end up doing
Why
it.
don't you look into it again, bro?
Oh,
Send, Get me some
now they're
tickets.
doing
Send me some tickets,
now they're
bro.
doing it, but I got the all these triathlons lined up and
All right, right, right.
marathons and shit,
Yeah.
and that's what I want to do. It's like it gives me not the same rush. I don't know if it's like more or the same, but
Hmm.
that's what I want to do, and it's
The triathlon
those
life.
yeah those are already planned out and stuff like that, and
Right.
I've invested in stuff like that. So, you know, it's, I mean,
Right.
I got two bucks right here, brother.
Right.
And I got one more in the living room.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like I haven't really lost it or forgotten about it. It's just something that I'm at peace with on keeping it where it's at right now. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Sure, dude. That's cool.
you know, like some people might be like, you know, like you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Like I have,
It's
so
not the
the thing
time for
about
it.
me, I have several dreams that I'm, you know, like currently working on. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Like I have all my eggs in different baskets, all on a lot of my dreams right now, and you know,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure.
soccer's one that I'm completely peaceful with putting aside.
Yeah.
That's
That's
how I
cool,
feel.
bro.
That's how I feel about it.
I mean, I respect that because, like, that's cool, you know? You didn't completely check it off the list of things you could do, things you see for yourself. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is.
I did, you know, I did have those thoughts for a little bit, like being an astronaut, going to NASA. But
Was it was
I
it
got
like
like,
an astronaut, or were you like, I want to be like,
it
because
was,
a lot of people say I want to be like a astronaut and a doctor, or like a something else, an
um,
artist or something.
no, I
Were
mean,
you
it
like
was like
an
it was
astronaut?
a real brief moment in my life. You feel me? Like it wasn't like something really devoted. It was just like,
Or
okay,
you
I
were
would
like
like to do that. Yeah, I would like to do that
one of
aspect of
these
like space adventures,
hey,
discoveries,
brother,
you know,
you were you were ready to be with the extraterrestrial hyenas. That's what you're saying.
basically
At a young age,
at a very young
chilling, dude.
age. Yeah, but you know,
Damn, bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
You got the
I think at some point in my life, like as a kid, I just like told myself that that wasn't like an option for me. Like I felt like I don't think I was good. I didn't think I was good enough to do that kind of thing when I was a kid. So I just kind of like
dang, really? You did that to yourself?
I did, dude. I didn't think I'd be able to do it.
Mm,
So I just
damn.
completely at some point I re you know I did recalibrate and like moved on to I don't know I guess sports and basketball at that point. You know
I will
what I was
say,
doing.
dude, that I think what gets a lot of people is just that same mentality that you just said. Like, I didn't think I could do it, and
Right.
I've had that mentality too. Like I have, not gonna lie, I have. Oh, actually, I've had that. I used to have that mentality all throughout soccer. Like the whole time I was playing soccer, I had that mentality.
Yeah.
Low key, you know, I knew it, and you know, I would, you know, that was my mentality. But on the outside, you know, you couldn't see it, and you know, sometimes I feel like that also played a part. But
Mm-hmm.
that's what gets a lot of people, dude. Is like,
Self
you
doubt.
can't, you're not good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe to like an extent, it's a motivation,
Mm-hmm.
but once you pass that extent, it's like it's just downgrading. It's like you're not doing anything to help yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I feel like that's where a lot of people, I guess,
Yeah.
because we're just like,
Isn't it so
I
crazy
don't
how
know, like
that's how it is though? How we're our hardest critics or like we are the self limiting that we do to ourselves. Like when
self-sabotage.
yeah, the self sabotage, like the limits that we place on ourselves. Like nobody else tells us that we can't. Nobody else says that. I mean, maybe there is like a social aspect to that, but for the most part, a lot of it is in our own head. You know.
Yeah, but who's teaching you how to not be afraid of failure? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get that lesson. maybe you get it like at a
Pe-
later age when you're
yeah,
at a point you're like, fuck,
yeah,
I should have done that. I should have done this. That's why it's like shoulda, coulda, woulda.
right.
That's why that's a thing because when you're growing up, you don't like, like people don't teach how to
Certain
be
life lessons.
comfortable with failure.
Yeah,
Like that's one thing I didn't learn at school.
like the
You know what I'm
actual,
saying? Like that's a
yeah,
real life lesson that should probably be taught, like how to be okay with failure. Go do
right,
it.
right,
If you don't, come back and do it again.
yeah.
And that's how you kind of see people like like at an older age or like a later, you know,
Like they
part of their
peak
life.
later,
They're like, now I'm doing something every day that makes me uncomfortable just so I can
grow.
feel the failure and so I can be okay with it. But it's already like if you would be doing that, like if they taught you how to do that at an early age, imagine where people would be. Imagine where the world would be right now if
Mm-hmm.
like they taught how to be comfortable with failure.
Mm-hmm.
You probably would have been an astronaut or a basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
People would have been doing something else like that they truly love to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
They would have probably found themselves as a person earlier and stick to that path and succeeded. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what should be taught, dude. Failure.
And I feel like
Science or history of failure.
right, like learning how to accept things and circumstances and like comparisons and pressures and expectations. All those could be like sub lessons in that concept of like the main subject is accepting failure and learning to grow
I
regardless of
like
what
yeah,
you
like
go through.
people always say people always say like, oh, it's okay, keep your head up, be positive, try again. But sometimes you really need to push that and,
Yeah,
have people actually do it,
yeah,
but I mean,
yep. But yeah, I agree with you with the whole like um, the self sabotage that we do to ourselves half the time.
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you wish you would have like I'm pretty sure you wish that you were okay with failure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I,
Me, because right now, even how I am, like mentally, I still kind of have a fear of failure, especially, because I'm not by myself anymore. I'm married and stuff like that.
mm,
And,
you have more
I don't want
pressures,
to fail
expectations. Yeah,
for us, you know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like, yeah, I still have a fear of failure, but I still go out there and do it,
Learn how to live
and
with it. Yeah,
yeah, I've learned to live with it. And, it's still
and
kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's still kind of
right.
hard, but, it's something that I'm working toward slowly.
Mm.
But I mean, I still have
I
that
think I
fear.
think I think it's finding that balance, right? Of like knowing that it's there, but using it and channeling it in the right way, and not using it to like put you down or demean you or limit you or make you think that you're not worthy of what you want to do. Because we can really do anything that we want to do, bro. Like as human beings, and like humans, like as a species, as a person, as a people, like we can really do anything that we want. It's just given circumstances and resources available to us. Others can do grander things than we can in like certain given times and stuff. But whether capacities are there, like for the most part, we can all do anything, right? So it's like learning to live with it might not happen yet or now or at the moment or it could go wrong, but we still got to keep going and grinding and knowing that like no matter what, we're gonna be good. I think that's like
Yeah,
super
and
important.
it's always like the mentality of knowing if you at least tried it and you got to a certain point, you should be okay with how
Hmm.
much progress, how much success, whether it was either like 50 or 90 or even 100%,
Right.
just learning or knowing that that little success that you had in actually trying and actually doing something
Right.
should
Definitely.
be,
There's a victory in that.
like,
There's a victory in that. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So,
maybe you don't always win, you know what I'm saying? But you at least tried 10 times, you gave it your all, had restless nights, you actually tried.
but I think if you saw those as small victories, that just keeps you going, for more. Like those
Yeah,
are
it's also like
little milestones, little achievements, accomplishments,
yeah, like the little attention
gradual
to
steps.
detail, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude,
But
because
I
cause,
mean,
cause, cause for a lot of people, it consumes them too much. Like it overwhelms the fear of failure, overwhelms a person to stay in their comfortable space. To stay in their natural habitat and not branch out more, not challenge themselves to do more. And we that
yeah,
at the end of the day,
yeah.
that's how we don't, as a people, we don't have any progress. We don't see progress.
There's I'm gonna shout these people out real quick because there's a YouTube channel, bro, that Alex follows, and I like them. I like watching their shit when Alex is watching it. It's called Seeking Discomfort, and these
Mm-hmm.
are like older people, like probably like a little bit older than you and I, and that's what they do. Like they started at a late age, and you know they're not afraid of failure anymore, so they do these things that make them uncomfortable, and they do it. They record it, they vlog it, and it's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Super badass,
Mm.
super dope. And that's like the mindset, like seeking discomfort. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you uncomfortable or whatever brings you out of that mindset where you're like, this is my bubble and I'm safe here. Getting you out of that and exposing yourself to like what's out there is good,
Mm-hmm.
and thickens the skin and the mind.
Yeah, I agree. Correct.
So I mean, I mean, like I said, slowly, I'm like working on that for myself because I
Yeah.
still have that bit,
Yeah.
but
I think I'm like you said. I navigate around it too. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on myself to keep pushing my own envelope, to keep pushing my family's envelope. Because my ancestral branches are as far as I take them. At this point, and where shit's at here in the United States. I mean, I have family in Mexico, and obviously they're established families and like credible over there, and they got bloodlines and generations in Mexico. But when we're talking about here in the United States, I really don't think I have anybody else doing anything besides my immediate family that's in Laredo. You know, so
hmm
just seeing like I'm not setting any limits on myself. Like anything is possible, and me being out here is just me continuing to challenge myself to do that for myself, and for those around me. So, but I know that we could fail. Things could not go how we planned. You know, things could fall apart. Knowing that that could happen prepares us for like the moment. Hoping it never comes, obviously, right? Doing everything in our power to like not allow that to happen. You feel me?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
feel you. But I mean, like I
navigating
said, it's
around
just
it.
something they don't it's something that people have to talk about amongst like their circle or like figure out the hard way or maybe it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just something they don't teach, and
Hmm.
maybe it's something that they should.
Right.
Like I definitely want to teach that to like if I ever have kids, you know, that's something I would like to definitely like talk
Right.
about and make sure that it's like
Yeah.
you don't fear nothing,
Right. Yeah. That's
you
important.
know.
That's important. I don't think that I wasn't taught that intentionally by my parents or family or whatever. I think I think maybe there was definitely the idea that I can do what I want to do, what I put my mind to and stuff. But a lot of the discovering was still like raw by me, you know, and how I
Mm,
was gonna figure it out and make it happen. It was just figure it
yeah,
out, you know.
I feel that
But
definitely.
everyone just has their own journey, you know. Some people learn and work with more, whatever. But um,
Yeah. Do you think I should sell my Olympic sixes?
do you wear them?
No.
So like, what kind of value do you have towards them? Is it solely just like a kick? Do they mean something more to you, or are they just like
Negative, brother.
they're just like invent? It's just is it just inventory? I mean, those are clean, dude. I don't know. How many sixes do you have, or is that your last pair?
My only sixes. Six. My
Yeah,
only six. I'll wear it.
yeah.
I've worn it twice.
Is it retail or did you buy it resale? You bought it low key, black market. Say less. Say
Yeah,
less.
discuss transaction
Say
boy on a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
podcast.
You're right. You're right. My bad, dog. Say less. That's my fault.
But I don't know if I should sell those, dude.
Those would probably go easy for like what, $180,
I mean,
maybe.
yeah, they're like in really good condition.
Yeah.
I sold my Hyper Royal one, so all you fuckers that, you know, look online, see how much the Hyper Royal one highs a cost. 400, nine and a half
Minimum. Oh no, not under
minimum,
four. Yeah,
bitch.
not
You
under four.
fuckers that slept on my story. You fuckers that slept on my goddamn story. Don't charge that shit. Fucking hate, the resale game price.
Yeah, how much you sell it for? You kept it real with the folks.
You fuckers slept on it.
How much you sell it for?
Hyper one highs.
Hy-
OG box and everything.
Hyper
Look
Royal
it
has.
up, bitch. Look it up. More
Damn,
than three
boy.
hundred dollars.
Chill the fuck
Not you.
out,
I'm not
dude.
talking to you.
Jesus,
I'm not
dude.
talking to you.
Like, who the fuck you talking to, man?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking, you know.
God.
Y'all, y'all fucking slept on it, dude. Y'all thought, oh, 315,
Size what? 7.5? 6.5?
nine and a. Play with me, son. Come on, dude.
Oh man, my
The
bad,
sixes I
dog.
just
I
showed you
keep
are size
forgetting, dude.
10.
I keep forgetting that you're a 9. I think you're.
Shut
I
up,
don't know why I keep thinking
shut
you're
up.
fucking.
Whatever, son. 9.5.
I
Yeah, how
mean,
much is the
look.
price?
Let's see. A 9.5 on Goat 399. 399.
4 phones, and plus shipping, by the
Yeah,
way.
right. I was gonna see on eBay what they got. I'm go for 'em.
Look on eBay or StockX. 399 on Goat.
What the?
You fuckers messed up.
Okay, yeah. It says it's a sponsored ad. Look and click it. Fuck. 9.5, 400. 9.5, 285. Those are probably worn as fuck. 380. How much you selling for, dude? I've asked you like 16 times already.
So y'all thought, oh, this dude's gonna sell them for whatever that price is. Nah, boy. I put them online. I put them on eBay. I even put the link for you bitches on my story. Guess how much?
I don't
And
know,
I was
dude.
happy.
You're an honest man, dude. So I would probably say like 280.
247.
Wow.
247.
Wow. You should have told me you were
You
selling them
know
for that
what?
low, dude. I would have flipped them myself.
You know what, bro? Look up and what are they? The the Royal Fours, the blue ones. What are they called? Blue Fours. You know the ones that came out recently.
No,
The
not
ones that
really.
had the fours, bro. The blue ones, dude. I forgot what they're called.
Blue University, University Blue.
I think so. Yeah. Look how much those cost. Real quick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Should I look
These
these?
are the ones you had. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How
University
much?
Blues.
How much are they?
I
How
mean
much
the
if you
I
were to
mean
buy them
this
right now?
the six youth are three hundred
Nine
and
and a
twenty
half.
five. Oh yeah, I know.
Six you.
I know. I'm just saying how
Look up
expensive
nine and a half.
the baby size is. It's ridiculous, dude.
Look how. Just look at a nine and a half for me,
Size 7.5.
bro.
375. 9.5. There's a bid going on for 450 buy now price.
Right? Okay.
320. That's
Look on
low.
like StockX how much they cost.
Okay, dude. How much you selling
Four.
for, dude?
250, boy. And
Nice.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Right. Sure you are.
I mean, bro, you're a nine and a half.
You don't. Yeah, dude. I was a 9.5 when I was
Don't,
like in second grade.
don't sleep on fuck you, bro.
I'm kidding, dog. I'm kidding.
Damn.
I think I skipped right past 9.5, to be honest.
If you're a nine and a half, dude, don't sleep on the kid. Just sold my Tokyo JPs too.
Oh yeah.
Those are like 300, three scunned,
Yeah.
220.
Yeah. I'm selling all of my shoes, dude. I've like sold.
I
I've sold almost all
do
the ones.
though.
I've sold almost all the ones that I wanted to sell, pretty much.
I have mainly one lows right now. I have the fives, the dunks, another pair of fours. I have the
You're gonna sell.
blue
You're gonna sell
fours.
those too, or what?
No, I have the 11, the powder blue 11 lows, and I have the Concord bread lows too.
Yo, what's up with them eyeballs, bro? Why are you hiding them from the people,
Oh,
dog?
I'm not. I'm shy. I'm that guy
Damn,
now.
son.
That guy now.
You don't need.
Boy,
You
they
don't. You
call
don't.
me.
You don't need them
Call me
bifocals anymore.
Scudenato, dude. Call me Scudenato, boy.
Yo, how's your eye looking though? Is it better? Is it still a little red?
Oh yeah, it's not. No, it's a little bit, but it's getting better.
Sheesh, dog. Damn. Yo,
Oh yeah, dude.
that is so funny,
I was
dude.
gonna pull out the PVs, dude, but I had to keep them in.
Yeah, is it
But
low?
dude, I'm selling both my 11 lows too. People want to lowball your boy, but like I'm not gonna sell them for retail, obviously, but I'm not gonna sell them for resale value either.
Which ones are you selling?
I got the
11th?
powder blue 11 lows, both my 11 lows. I have the blue cement threes.
Jesus,
I'm
dude.
gonna sell
You're gonna have to
my
put like a
Olympus
you're gonna have to
sixes.
put like a list out or something.
Um, and I might listen carefully. I might. If you listen or watch this podcast, and you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna sleep on the kid no more. I'm gonna cop me some fire, some heat. You know, I'm gonna be, cash money stepping.
Yeah.
I might sell this one shoe. Now, if you look on eBay, people are selling this shoe for 1500.
1,500.
People are selling them for 800,
What shoe is this?
900. The Fearless Mason ones. People are saying them for 600 plus, right? I think the lowest I saw was like 700 or something. There's like a few 1500, 800, 900, 1000, 13,000, like 1300 or something like that.
Hmm. Jesus, dude. Wow. Love it.
Listen carefully. I might sell those from 3 to 400. Now you tell me, is that good? Is that a good price?
Hold on, dude. I'm trying to find that. You're what size again? Seven? Oh no, nine. My bad. Nine and a half.
9.5, bro. Stop playing with me.
All right, all right, all right. Last time. That was the last time. I promise, dude. Yo, why are you yelling, dog? First of all, I can hear you loud
I
enough.
was
You don't
just,
gotta
I
be yelling
was
like that.
just super close to the mic. Just super close to the mic. My bad.
600 lowest ask. Height.
600 lowest.
Yeah, 530 is bid. Like, you can actually get them for 530. Somebody's
And
willing
what's
to.
the
Well,
highest?
somebody's willing to buy 530. 600 at this point. Well, lowest
What's
ask.
the highest?
Okay, well that's on StockX right now.
No,
You
filter that thing on eBay, bruh. 1,500.
okay? All right, let's see. eBay fearless. All right. 550. There's a.
Nah, bro.
All
Nah,
right.
this is
No,
crazy.
yeah. All right. No, I see these for 1,000. Okay, but you're telling me to pull them up on. Okay, you said you want me to. Oh, I get you. Let's see. Oh, okay. I can do the 9.5 right here. Oh, what the? Wow. What in the hell's going on here, dude?
You got that pulled up or what?
Yeah, hold up. Um, I guess I can. What is it? So if I got it filtered by
595,
highest, yeah, I got 1,000, 920, 550.
595. I got 650, 795,
Well, those are the only
700,
those are the
700,
those are the only three
1,000,
in that size at this point. A thousand,
920,
920, and 550. So if you average all them shits out, I mean that's at
another
least
100,
seven, eight.
another 1,000,
You could easily,
11 and a half. Size 10,
yeah.
15, 1499, 1,499.
Let's see if I
Size
wanted
9
these
and a
in.
half.
Let's see if I wanted these in my size. I guess I'll do 11 and a half.
I'm telling you, bro. Size
I, I,
11,
I can get
11
these
and
in
a half.
four. I can get these for 420, 11 and a half. Very
I'm
good.
selling it. I might sell mine.
For how much?
Size 9.5, 3 to 400.
Oh shit, dog.
And you're telling, come on, bro.
I mean, what you all waiting for? Where are the people that are in the shoe game, bro? Why don't you hit them up? I'm sure they'll buy these, right? The shoe industry. That's a.
I mean, I'm not, I guess
You gotta knock on some businesses, to buy your product, bro.
I'm not gonna try to, you know, give the resale game price. I'm selling my shoes because
Yeah, for you.
I run too much. I do all this shit. When I wear them, they hurt my feet. And I'm not a fucking person that fucking buys one and then buys another one to keep on ice. You know, I like to wear my shoes. And I keep my shoes in very good condition. You're
Right.
never gonna get a shoe from me that's below a 9.5 condition. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Yeah. Dude, I sold my two lows, the Chicago's. Dude, those were beat
Mm-hmm.
up, dude. I sold those for like 120. I did not think I was gonna sell them for that much, to be honest with you.
Where the game goes, dude.
But I cleaned them up super nice, you know. Made them
Oh
look
yeah,
made them look decent.
nice. I mean, the only ones that I'm gonna keep right now are the king and queen one lows.
I sold them hoes,
The
dude. I sold them hoes. You
royal
know, you know,
dunks.
you know how much I sold those for? Dude, you don't even want to know how much I sold them for. So low. And it's because they're not really reselling a whole lot, you know? They're not reselling for a whole lot for whatever reason. They're going to be worth
Who
more.
knows? No one wants to fucking resell them.
Yeah,
They're fired, dude.
right.
People are keeping them.
Yeah. And they're also they're pretty new. I sold them for 140, dude.
Dude, you'll never see anybody in the streets wearing them. Promise.
Nah.
You won't.
Yeah, those
You
are
won't.
two.
They're too fire.
Yeah.
Too fire.
Yeah. Like, there's no way you can wear an outfit that matches that level of kick. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only ones keeping are my one lows, the Royal Dunks, my fives, my Thunder fours, the Fearless Masons. I mean, I want to sell my blue cement threes, but
Mm.
I don't know. I have them on Alex's Depop right now. 180.
Wh-
180.
Which ones?
Blue cement threes.
Mm. Yeah. That's a good price. Yeah.
180.
I'm just gonna keep my dunks and like my 11s because I can actually hoop in those. Um, that's about it, dude. I think that's all I
Dude,
got at this point. Oh, I still have my eight. I still have my
fire.
eights. I still have my
Oh,
eights,
yeah.
my Aqua eights. I don't know. I'll probably sell those too. I just need to get like a suede cleaner, make them look nice.
Those are fire, though. Don't
Yeah,
sell
they're
those.
so fire. Yeah, I probably won't sell them.
Yeah,
Dude, I
dude.
got those. I got those for such a steal, dude. When I used to scheme so hard on eBay, just look for like bids that were ending soonest. Dude, I got those hoes for like 125, dude. Like,
Dude, we would do a lot of that shit, huh?
dude, it made no sense. I was like, what the fuck? How's nobody bidding on these? And you get them in the mail, and they're like,
Sleepers.
like what? Crazy.
Fire, dude.
Yeah.
I think. Nah, that's it. Alex has a lot of shoes, though.
Yeah.
I got her into the sneaker game. She came in fast, dude.
Yeah. It's because
I
she's.
think
It's a
one
little.
shoe I'm jealous of
Which one?
that she has.
Which one?
The OG. The OG one low with the Nike Air.
Damn, those are fire AF, dude. Yeah, those are clean as fuck, dude.
With the Nike Air, boy.
Let me see the heel again. No, the heel, not the sole. Like the back. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love that logo. Is it embroidered? Or is it like a.
No, it's not. It's not embroidered.
Damn. But
Nike Air.
yeah, those are fire, dude.
That's one of the shoes I'm kind of jealous of. She has. There's a few other ones. She's got dunks. I like
Yeah.
the dunks. She's got the Michigan dunks. I wish I had those. I sold my Michigan dunks too. The highs. Guess how much?
220, 240, 180, 160.
See what I'm saying, dude? Whenever I post something on my Instagram story, I pray to God you guys don't sleep on it anymore.
I
You said two something.
don't know, dude. Which
I
one's is
sold
which
them bitches. I sold them things for 102.
102? Damn, son.
Michigan High
How could you
dunks.
do that? At least 120.
Hey, bro, I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
cool. That's all that
I'm
matters,
happy with
bro.
it.
Gang. It's all good, dude.
Take care of y'all if y'all take care of me. Feel me?
Right. What if we just resell shoes for people? Like we do like a what are those things called? Like a consignment? That'd be,
Consignment shop, like the middle of the mall place. Those
mm,
dudes that be asking to clean your shoes and they got like a fucking
they
glass
got some
case
shoes in the
full of shoes.
kicks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we don't clean shoes. We just have a podcast and we talk about them on here,
facts. Facts. But
right?
yeah, dude, I mean, that's what I sold them for. And they
That's cool,
sold
dude.
fast as fuck too.
Yeah, dude. I already figured out how to sell shoes, bro. Like I found it. I know how to post a shoe and it's gonna sell. It might not
Yeah.
be top dollar. You feel me? But it's a comfortable amount it's something I'm comfortable with. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel you.
Dude, I
I
started
mean, I
watching.
normally like the what were you saying?
Now you're good. We can finish this one. What were you saying? You normally what?
Well, I was gonna say like whenever I take photos of the shoes, I never post the sole, like the bottom. I don't know why. I
I
just
cl-
rather have the outside.
it's because I clean the
People
fuck out of them.
ask
That's
me
why.
like people ask me like how do they look? I'll send them a photo through message like
Yeah,
here.
I just avoid that
They look like
conversation. I just upload it.
I don't mind it. I don't
Yeah.
mind. I've never gotten that question before. Like how do they look? How do the soles look?
I mean,
Never gotten
for
that
me,
question.
I mean, I don't think you need to post them, but it's just like it's a peace of mind for my buyer. You feel me? Like they know exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cool. I usually clean them for the most part, so it's like they look presentable. I'm not just fucking. I see a lot of shoes, bro, that people have nice ass shoes and they just post them for sale like as is. Like, dude, wipe them down a little, bro. like clean them a little bit. I guarantee you would sell them faster. Like, there's just shoes that like people probably just pull out the closet and just snap pictures of. Like, I like you could,
Yeah, what gets a lot of people too, bruh, is they like I don't know why they get rid of the box.
Well, it's because it takes up space, dude. A lot of my shoes that I sell without box. To be honest, I had a
You don't
few.
have the box.
Yeah, I had a few of them, but dude, in between moves and it just says
Just
like
stack them up, put the shoes in there, stack them up. You're good.
it just adds up. You feel me? It adds up space. That was my mind. That was my mental. I don't think it's really affected the sales in my shoes very much. A whole lot. Like them hoes are still selling without box, but I probably could have maybe tacked on an extra 10, 15 bucks maybe if I had the box. Maybe I don't know.
The way these gas prices are, homie.
Yeah, inflation's real, dog.
Cash rules everything around. Get the dollar million.
Yep. What's up with we gonna talk about Russia or not? In Ukraine?
Oh.
What's going on over there? Fuck, dude. What's happening? What's happening, bro? We get bombed. What's gonna happen? I mean, what's what? Maybe you don't think they do that? Is that completely out of the question? It's
I think right now, yeah, it's done. Right. I don't think right now, like obviously, like what's still going on over there is still gonna continue,
right.
but them bombing us or us bombing them, I don't think that's gonna happen. He's already fucking Putin, Putin, bruh. That's his name, Putin.
Yeah,
Means taking a shit or farting.
Putin.
Putin. I Putin. You know. Um, I don't think I don't think they're
Oh
gonna
my
bomb us,
god, that's funny.
and I don't think we're gonna go. Over there. He's already committed what six or seven war crimes already. I mean, we'll probably. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We'll probably go over there and fuck some shit up. I don't
Yeah.
think.
At this point, we're just sending resources and supplies and
I don't.
monies and all that
I
shit,
don't think.
right? To and security defenses and shit. Like we're not really sending
Yeah, bruh. I
men
mean,
and troops yet.
one of the oldest peace treaties have was broken between Russia and was it Poland or something?
Yeah.
I forgot one of the oldest peace treaties, and now it's broken, and now they're helping Ukraine. They're fucked, unless
Mm.
like China.
It's tough, dude. Yeah, I mean they do have
But that's
China's backing,
never,
dude.
but
They
that's
have China
never gonna
support.
happen. But that's never gonna happen because, like, I mean, nobody's ready for like, yeah, tech wise, we're not as advanced as China and shit, and they share with Russia and stuff like that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, no one's ready for like the heart and the shit
Dude,
that we got going on.
you don't think that if Russia and
No one's ready.
China like you don't think that if Russia and China got together and like really got together and formulated some crazy ass scheme, they wouldn't be able to take out all of NATO?
Right now, I think
Because they don't give their people an option, bro. They're taking everything with them. You feel me? If they were to do some shit like that, like it'll be in a swift move. All everyone's gonna do it. Like they're gonna be all in. You feel me? Like their efforts are gonna be crazy. And I feel like
right now,
the NATO allies are just like scattered all over the place and just like the United States is a joke at this point.
right now, the way we are, we would sort them all out, kill them all, and let God sort them out.
So what are you saying? Like those are huge nations. You're saying just bomb them all, bomb them both.
I'm saying that if they ever decided to have a coin toss and say run it up,
You're saying the United States would beat them both at the same time, tag team. Are you just saying that because you're biased?
no.
I think you're biased. It's okay if you are, dude.
What what happened a few months ago when I was like, dude,
What happened?
over there, we're screwed. This stuff were to happen. Remember that? A few months ago, and I was like, to you and you know, Drew, and I was like, dude, watch. And you were in there, and looking at shit, and you were like, dude, damn. And I was like, dude, I'm telling you.
Uh huh.
Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, but that's something else,
Was
though.
I biased then? No, I wasn't biased then.
Yeah, but that's a different conversation. We're talking
No,
about
it's
that. That's
not.
big. That's big picture, though. But that's what okay. That's what I'm saying. So, like, what are you saying then?
That's
When you
my
say
point is,
when
dude,
I
if
when I
they
but when
come at us or we go at them, that's big picture, bro. No one's fucking everyone's in. It's either we can live that we come out victorious or I'm freaking, not.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was I biased? No.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. Like you're basically saying we're fucked regardless, but like we're gonna go down swinging, basically.
Listen, we could rock the boat all day, you know. I don't think if that happened right now, dude, I don't think we'd lose. I
Right.
hope it doesn't, I
It's
hope
because
it doesn't. I really hope it
it's
doesn't.
because when you were when what you're talking about right now and bringing up like, oh, months ago when I was in it and I went in that rabbit hole. I know what you're talking about when I was like about the what the dude was saying like happened like what he foretold what was going to happen in like the Western nations and stuff like that, and what we were doing to
Well, not
ourselves and
only
stuff like
that,
that.
but not only that, but everything that they were creating and everything that they have created and that works for them. If they
Right.
were to use all that with us, there would be no us. Then now, run it up, dude. You know what I'm saying? Run it up.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay. Run it up, he said. Fuck fuck all that.
Not, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean
I hope
I
that,
hope not.
I hope they stop and,
I was living just fine without a World War
he's,
Three, and I'd like for it to stay like that.
yeah, like I hope, he's put in prison after all this stuff. The last thing I want is for people to freaking, lose family members and
Innocent
husbands and
people.
wives
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
that's what's messed up right now, dude, with like the bombings
that's
of
not my call
hospitals and
though,
schools and
like
all that stuff.
there's somebody above everything that says we're going, and it is what it is.
Or we're not.
I hope it doesn't come to that point. I truly hope that it doesn't. And
Right.
then,
Yeah,
we
I don't think I got that from what you were saying. I think you're just saying you're ready. We're ready for it. Like we're prepared if
yeah,
need
yeah,
be
we're we're able to, do
to
some things.
respond. Yeah, we'll be able to respond accordingly.
Yeah, but I hope, that, it doesn't get to that point. I hope that, that stuff ends very, very soon. Nothing else, bad happens, and, they put Putin in fucking prison because he's already. Looked that up real quick, bro. It was 7, 8 war crimes, right?
Okay,
I think he
I'll
has like
look that up.
7 or 8 war crimes now because of all that stuff. That's fucking absurd, bro. War crimes are
Like
you
how's he?
can't come back from.
Yeah,
You can't, and especially like if
that's not even how you spell
you
it. Is
just
double M.
can't.
Seven. What is a war crime? Has Russia committed war crimes? It's complicated. Will Putin face war crime charges? How the legal process may occur? The Economist, CNN, Politico, Forbes. Who do you want me to read from?
I don't know, whichever one's less fake.
Right? It's hard to know anymore nowadays.
At this point, Facebook might be more accurate or some shit. I don't know.
I went with The Economist. I feel like they'd probably be unbiased. 39 governments asked. Uh, 39 governments asked the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court to open an investigation into possible war crimes and crimes against humanity in Ukraine. The speed of the action and the large number of countries involved in the appeal, a record in an ICC case, showed the seriousness with which the world is taking charges of war crimes against Vladimir Putin's regime. Um, the ICC prosecutor, Karim Khan, who is responsible for conducting court investigations, had said he planned to begin one subject to the approval only 2 days before and can now work as rapidly as possible.
Well, I think they're like
Russia does not
expect.
recognize the authority of this organization, though. But the
Okay, well,
court, Mr. Khan argues, has jurisdiction over war crimes committed in Ukrainian soil because the government of Ukraine had twice accepted its mandate. Once in 2014 after Russia's annexation of Crimea, and again in 2015 when it recognized the court's jurisdiction for an indefinite duration. So there's like investigations going on. This was March 1st.
I think there's like 6 or 7 that people are like he's already committed these, but that was like when it started, like a few days after it started. Now I don't even know. After all this stuff, dude, and they investigate and they're like, yeah, you committed war crimes and stuff. He might be on the run, or like people might even go in there and assassinate him or like try to capture him and shit. Like it's gonna be a whole thing till he fucking dies.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
So I mean, I just hope nothing. I just hope nobody else has to die, bro. Because that shit's like. And then, dude, you would see some of the videos, and some of the Russians were like captured, and they asked them what they doing there, and they're like, I don't know, we're performing military exercises, and we're
Oh
doing
yeah,
this, and
yeah,
we're
I
doing.
would see that. Yeah, I did. Like they wouldn't know. Like, oh,
Come
we didn't know.
on, boy.
Yeah, it's super fucked up, dude.
Would have taken the gloves off and said, "Run it up,
Run
son.
it up
Here you
right
go.
here, square up, right?
Where, where up? What's up?"
Let's see. Um, we
Ooh,
we've seen very credible reports of deliberate attacks on civilians, which would constitute a war crime. Blinken told CNN talk show State of the Union.
dude,
Blinken
there's so many civilians that have died
Blinken was
just
speaking
from the
from
bomb.
Moldova, where he was expected to provide reassurances for the small country, where he earlier said the United States was working actively with Poland on a deal that would supply Ukraine with fighter jets to battle Moscow's invading forces. Russia has come under intense criticism for its assault on Ukrainian cities and operations that Kiev and Western governments say have included attacks on schools, hospitals, and residential blocks. Like that shit doesn't just happen by accident, bro. On Thursday, Putin's forces attacked a nuclear power plant, Europe's largest. Wow. Europe's largest nuclear plant, bro. Triggering fears of a catastrophic atomic accident. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, bro, like this dude is either. So there's two things that are gonna happen right after all this. Two things that you can possibly imagine that's gonna happen, right? One, after all this is done,
That's fucked.
you know, people are going to build back up, and they're gonna
Right.
go into Russia and try to fucking murder this dude or capture this dude and put him in prison for life. Two
Like you think he's just gonna be on the
is that
run?
we act.
Like he's never gonna be a public figure again.
No,
He can't.
he's never gonna be that because there's always gonna be people going in. He might, and it's either that or he like
It'll be in really small, close
somebody's gonna go
circles.
in. Somebody's gonna go in to try to get him, and
Have
it's gonna
you
be like a little war.
have you heard of those?
Now,
Have you heard of those reporters that are saying like that they should put a hit on him and stuff? Like
no, I haven't
people
heard of that,
people
but
are saying that on
that's
TV,
what I'm.
dude. People are.
People are, but that's what I'm saying though.
It's
People are
crazy.
going to go in there to try to get him, whether it's now or and it's already like you said, like people are already talking about it. It's gonna happen, dude. Like whether it's right now or after it's all done, he now knows that he is not safe. People are going to go and get him, whether it's to murder him or capture him and put him in prison for life. Now the second thing is the only you can close everything off to everybody, Americans, Ukrainians, English, like everybody except your allies, which is China and with Pakistan.
No idea.
Russia already left NATO, bro. Russia's not a part of
Oh yeah,
NATO.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know that.
China and Pakistan. You're gonna close off your whole economy and everything else to just China and Pakistan.
Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of little regions by Ukraine that they have like that Russia is like their
Yeah,
100%
but
supplier of shit. So like, how are those countries gonna do it?
yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. They're too small.
Exactly. So they're gonna have to work
And
with the
even if
United
Russia's like
States, right? So that's gonna benefit us at some point. Maybe we can take over
and
as
even
what Russia
if
was for
bro,
them.
like and even if Russia's like, yo, we're gonna
But Russia's not gonna just not
we're
just letting
gonna
that happen. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole. That's why this whole thing started. There, a lot of people are blaming the United States for this happening, like in gravitating Ukraine to join the NATO so bad because Ukraine's not even a part of NATO either. They want to be
I
in
mean,
NATO,
yeah, there's some influence.
like
Um
that they want to be a part of the Western so bad. But it's not
I
just them
think
though. That there's so many little areas around them that are not a part of what Russia is anymore.
I
So
don't know. I just think that there's always gonna be an influence to things, but I think people Not like us or like what people are saying. I just think like the people that are really in charge of like all this stuff, they're just doing it wrong, bro. Like it's like it's a really big, Harry Potter chess match where you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not, like that's not how it should be. But like I think that those two things are eventually gonna play out. Him
Yeah,
being
that
on the
seems.
run,
Yeah, and that's. I mean, it seems valid. I mean, that's. I was thinking about that too. Like,
or
what's
him
gonna happen to him now? Like, how are things just gonna move
or
forward now?
him just be yeah, or he's just gonna be the person that's like, you know, you guys. And he's just gonna stay in Russia and he's gonna say like everyone is banned from Russia except these two,
Yeah, dude.
Pakistan
Like
and China.
I think he bit
And
off more
it's
than
like
he could chew, bro. I don't think he realized what he
you
did.
can't you can't fucking and then you wanna go on public TV and say if anybody helps,
Oh
you're
yeah.
gonna face
Oh right.
that you
I did
have
see
never
that. I did see that. Yeah,
brother
that was wild.
bro,
That was wild. I felt like
brother man.
that was a declaration, bro.
He that was definitely like Big Schwan's energy, right?
Yeah. Yo,
But my guy,
does he have North Korea's backing or no? Or who the
oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, sounds like
Yeah, he
all
does.
right.
He does. But
All
but
communist
my
nations.
guy,
Indo.
who do you think we are, brother?
Yeah.
Now, granted, right now we're not doing nothing,
Yeah, which is a smart thing to do at this point. But I
but
mean, we
like like I said, there's only two things. I feel like two things are gonna play out, and it's those two that I said. But I don't know for sure because I mean, at the end of everything, and they're like most of them are freaking, whatever. Like they still don't have the materials to build their stuff up again, and we go in like that's gonna be devastating for people, you know. But then now you have China helping, possibly because China also has their thing with us.
right.
But North Korea, Pakistan, or something, I don't know.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, I think he's gonna be no more. You know what I'm saying?
I
There's
do.
no more H2O or O for that man.
Uh-huh. H2O without the O.
He just might be on the run forever, dude. And
Or that
he's in a fucking Bin
until
Laden hole
he gets
somewhere.
captured. Yeah, until he gets captured. Who's gonna capture him? That's the
Yeah,
thing,
but
right?
he'll never be a part of Russia anymore.
It's interesting, right? I'm curious to see when he comes to the public image again, like when he shows his face again.
He accepted like his Nobel Prize or whatever, dude, and he asked to stay in the building for how like however many hours just so the crowd wouldn't get to him. Like he's scared, bro. Like he knows like this dude ain't no fucking this dude's not iron, bro. He's not as hard as he thinks he is. You know? Like he's not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
Yeah. Gave a speech, I guess, or presentation. February 24th. That was the last time when he said that.
Huh?
Yeah, when he said that whole thing about like the threat, referred to Ukraine as a colony, like he believes it's one of his colonies, bro.
That man's with some Russian witches smoking that freaking he's probably drinking what is that called? That liquid that makes you trip.
I don't know, dude.
don't know, but that dude's probably hitting peyote like crazy, son.
I will start with the fact that modern Ukraine was entirely created by Russia, or to be more precise, by a Bolshevik, communist Russia. Putin tries to minimize Ukraine as a recent creation, an obscure entity that came about after what he described as a struggle between Vladimir Lenin and Joseph Stalin over the contours of a national state. Yeah, so he's basically just claiming Ukraine as his, dude.
Yeah, but
That's
you
crazy.
know,
That's crazy.
so
And,
does every fucking
and
dickhead who thinks they own the world. You know,
yeah,
like what was it when what, who was it that tried to go in and take over Jerusalem, the holiest fucking mecca of the world?
no
And
idea,
you're like,
bro.
nah, boy, yeah. Like, nah, bro.
Maybe part of what is now Ukraine was part of the Russian Empire. The rest of the state was at various times under the control of Poland, Lithuania, and Austria-Hungary. Moreover, when Ukrainians were given a choice of remaining with Russia in '91, national referendum, 84% of voters went to the polls, and more than 90%, including many non-Ukrainians, cast ballot for independence. Like nobody, they don't want to be a part of Russia, bro.
Nobody wants to be a part of Russia.
I would like to emphasize
Like, I
again that
feel like,
Ukraine is not just a neighboring country for us, it is an inalienable part of our own history, culture, and spiritual space.
even the people are against this, bro. Like now you have sports. Like no Russian athletes are able to compete now. No, like fucking soccer, dude. Soccer teams are not even like you're not going to Russia. You're not Russia's not coming over here to play.
Yeah, dude, they're done.
If you're Russian and
You're
you're
done.
here, no,
You're
done, bro.
you're
Like
done.
it's not you, but it's your country, and you're done. Like
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
fucking you got Russian tennis players, bro. Like that dude was like no war.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like
Was he Russian?
yeah, he's Russian. Wrote that on the camera, dude.
You should have wrote it backwards.
Like, dude, when you have like and even their own people there, dude,
Yeah,
are like super against it.
yeah, yeah, dude. I mean, it's and we banned oil production. Okay, we're only 3% of Russia's oil production. Who's that really hurting? Who's that really benefiting?
Who cares, dude? It's hurting we're not giving them money. It's hurting them.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh hey, buddy.
everything everything will pass, hopefully for the better.
Yeah,
But
I agree. I really hope so, man.
is that it? Is that it?
I think so,
Time?
dude. Yeah, we're clocking out at an hour and a half. I mean, shout out Ukraine, bro. Pulling strong for those people for sure, dude. Have those people in our thoughts, prayers for sure.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
But
Thanks again for listening to this, watching this, whatever you do. Sing to it, have it on in the background while you clean or something, wash dishes, I don't know.
right.
Appreciate it. We're always here for you guys.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
You know.
y'all. Like y'all have no idea. We're gonna keep bringing it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Episode 9. How many episodes do you think season 2 is gonna have?
I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm many did we have last time on one?
It was 10.
10,
Yeah.
15?
Yeah, we can go 15. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, let's do 15.
All right, we'll do 15. Maybe. I don't know. We'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about it.
Yeah.
This is only episode 9. We got one more, and then maybe, we'll do season 3.
We'll
You
see.
know.
All right. Well, we
But
appreciate
yeah,
y'all tuning in. Today is what's today? March what? I don't even know what today is, bro. March 10th. We hope y'all stay easy. Be easy. Make the most out of this month, this week. Till next time. Peace.